Hey, welcome everybody. It's your favorite spiritual visionary, Julia. Thank you all for watching. So honored and grateful to be here with y'all. And so, today I wanted to talk about harm reduction and the benefits of what harm reduction is and how to use it and how to share it with other people. Um, and so this is like one of my favorite things to talk about because of the healing that happens with this approach. And, people heal by setting attainable goals, and, harm reduction is a sure way to do that. And so basically, harm reduction is reducing the harm in whatever way possible in that moment. And so harm reduction meets people where they are at in their addiction, mental health, crisis, whatever, you name it. And we can use harm reduction to save lives. And it does save lives. And so I want to explain a little bit what that means and how we could use it. And um, yeah, so let me think of something. Let's say somebody's been struggling with self-harm, cutting in particular, and they have tried all the traditional methods, working with their therapist, taking medication, however, still finding themselves cutting and using that as a coping skill. And, I might say, like, maybe next time you find yourself in that position, you can use a red marker, or maybe not cut as deep, or make sure whatever you're using is clean, sterilized, and you bandage your wound. Or, sometimes grabbing an ice cube and just putting it on your skin gives you that kind of shock value as well. And you can also, for even just to re-regulate yourself, you're anxious, whatever's going on, you can take a quick cold shower, or I've done this and it's great. I've put ice in a Ziploc bag and I've pressed it against my face while consciously breathing, and that has helped. Like, what it does is it shocks your nervous system and then it re-regulates. So, and let's say if somebody's using drugs or drinking alcohol, I would maybe suggest using less, or not drink and drive. And you can put your key in a bowl of water and put it in the freezer and freeze your key, because I know some people struggle with drinking and driving. And um, it's extreme, but it works. It totally works. And I've heard people say great things about it, and it saved lives. Um, you know, and we have to meet people wherever they're at. We don't want to force somebody into complete abstinence. We don't want to force somebody into psych ward because they're struggling with cutting themselves, or, you know, having suicidal thoughts even. We have to talk with those people with our hearts. And, um, you know, we can't tell people how to recover. We can only show them, and we can brainstorm with them. You know what I mean? And we can't tell people how to recover without their input. I always say people people are experts. People are experts in their own life experience. So that being said, that person is the expert in their life experience. They know exactly what's going on. A person can tell them, a clinician, whoever. Um, and that's empowering in a way to own who we are and like where we're at. And um, we can help others, educating about others through this, and you know help them. And we can do it for ourselves, you know. We can do this, set goals for ourselves. And, you know, a lot of people don't want complete abstinence if they're struggling. You know, we got to remember to reduce the harm in that moment and whatever we can do to save a life, you know, and baby steps. I know it sounds corny, but it's true. It's so true. It's what has saved my life and what has helped me and what has helped many, many, many others. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because it's not in like the traditional methods. And so if you find yourself like where I was, where nothing was working, you know, I was trying everything and I couldn't seem to hold on to happiness, joy, or stay away from, you know, drugs. And so I started doing baby steps, reducing the harm in that moment. And now, I mean, I never thought I could be where I am right now. And I'm so grateful for that. And even with negative self-talk, we we can't like completely stop negative self-talk without doing some work towards ourselves. And so I would say maybe every time you say something negative about yourself or about something else, um, start to count how many times you did that throughout the day, and then knock that back, cut the number down each day that goes forward if you're conscious of it. And you'll either get super tired from counting how many negative things you're saying, or it's going to awaken something within you, and it's probably going to do both, which is great. And so like you start to detach from those negative thinking patterns in that way. Cold turkey is like a superpower. It's congrats for the people who can do it, and people that can't, there's a solution. And you know, let's save each other's lives. Let's save our lives and live an abundant life, and no matter how that looks. And so I'm so grateful for everybody to watch this video. And I love y'all. Stay tuned for the next video. And if you have any questions or comments, you can email me, drop it in the link below. So yeah. All right. Have a great day. Bye.